A message here from Mother Mary. Number 22. Can you believe that? Sorry, I'm just having a moment. So it's number 22. It fell out. So I was thinking I'll do that in the Rose Ray healing. Just like do it now because we're needing to prevent interference. So you're ready. Your inner light is growing, my beloved. And through love you are attracting many who can be nourished by you. As the love in you blossoms, there are others who are captured in fear, who may feel threatened by you and wish to obstruct your growth. I am your salvation and protection, for my love is greater than any fear. Place your loving trust in me. You shall not be harmed, nor shall you be swayed from your inevitable spiritual success on my path of love. I prevent spiritual sabotage from succeeding. The success on your path through me is the triumph of spiritual healing. Look, Our Lady who prevents interference. So it's an aspect of the Mother. A path to triumph for spiritual freedom. I love that. One of the paradoxes of the manifest world is that whilst creation flows from the one divine source of love, at the physical level of expression, this does not always appear to be true. In the physical world, where the frequency of energy slows to such a point that matter can appear to be real, there is an outward appearance of good and evil, of love and fear. Polarities or opposites appear in this reality, and we now have the sometimes challenging task of dealing with physical reality, with its love and fear, whilst also remembering that underneath this reality, sometimes hidden though always there, is only divinity. The one divine intelligence is behind all of life. There is a spiritual teaching that this is a little beam of light that flows through a more movie projector. The light shines through film, and images are projected onto a blank screen. Stories come to life as motion pictures. They play out on the big screen before us. Sometimes the movies will be love stories, sometimes horror films. At other times they will be adventures or coming-of-age stories. These films are like our various life stories, played out during the course of our lifetime. No matter what the film may appear to be or how it affects us, the light in the projector is always the same. No matter whether our life story is currently a romance or a great tragedy, there is one divine light bringing it to life for us. That story will change over our lifetime, perhaps, but the light is always the same. There are many on the spiritual path who find the notion that there is anything other than love very difficult to deal with. This is perhaps because they understand that the light in the projector is what animates every film, and that is divine. However, the divine is all. That means it is not only the pure light, but also the stories that are played out in which human beings are the actors. We can remember that the light behind the form is real divinity, but we can also learn to accept that the life playing out is a divine creation too, and we are meant to be loving, living and growing through that divine manifestation. Part of that life experience is that there is love, but also fear. There is much support on the divine path, but there are also those people and forces that would prefer that you didn't succeed in love, because then their power, claimed through fear, would remain intact. These are real, very real forces, but we do not need to be afraid of them. We only need to recognize that they exist, and that the Divine Mother protects and guides her children on the path of love to fulfill their divine destiny. Some of you have asked her, We asked her for a divine assignment. If you haven't done so already, do so now. Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, I am ready for my divine assignment, helping and guiding and protecting your children on the path of love. Help me fulfill my divine destiny. Mother Mary's love will be stronger than any interference or ill wishing or black magic. She has absolute compassion for such attempts at interference, understanding that it often comes from unresolved pain. But she does not indulge it and will absolutely defend against any obstruction to the triumph of love. This oracle brings you a message from the divine. One role that you are playing in the various films of life includes the role of a spiritual being who is here to help yourself and others through your divine awakening. You are a holy child of the Holy Mother, and together you are bringing her path of love to fruition, perhaps so that there can be less horror movies and more great romances. For now, however, the horror movies are a part of Earth's great cosmic screenplay, and we need to deal with them too. Ignoring them and focusing on the beam of light is not going to help us change the screenplay that create the films. Through awareness, we can become more intelligent. Through awareness, we can become more intelligent. We can actively seek the divine protection that is reaching to us through Our Lady, and we will not be so affected by any negativity around us. Then we can shine our light and use our contagious divine love to help others to also let go of negativity. So that's what's contagious, not a virus. Our love. Love flowing through a being that is sure of his or her divine protection is a powerful force. Did you hear that? Love flowing through a being that is sure of his or her divine protection is a powerful force. No wonder those forces that want fear to dominate actively seek to interfere with our spiritual growth. Fortunately for those of us on the divine path of love, remembering to pray daily is enough for us to be brought under the Divine Mother's holy protection. Even if you pray for just several seconds to ask the Holy Ones who love us unconditionally to be with us and protect us and assist us this day, you will be under their protection. From this place of love and protection, the forces of fear cannot undermine our inner spiritual connection. We can prevent ourselves being triggered through our fear impulses and avoid directing our energy away from divine trust. Interference with our well-being, finances, life path, happiness, relationships, or any other part of our life can be prevented. There is no need for fear here, just for understanding an intelligent use of the power of protection that is available to us. Simple, effective, and healing. There's a following process that will assist you in accessing that right now and each and every day. The Divine Mother has brought this oracle to you because she wishes for you to come even more deeply into her protective field of love and to thrive. Healing process and affirmation. See now a beautiful white light forming a radiant sphere just above your head. It is radiant and sparkling. It easily grows large and bright until it is bigger than your body. It descends through your entire body, from the top of your head all the way down through your feet and into the earth, leaving a trail of light in its wake. Repeat this process with a green light. The green light. Bring down a blue light and bring down a violet light. Once you have completed this process, say the following healing affirmation prayer aloud 3 times. Our Lady, who prevents interference, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally. I call upon your healing grace, divine protection, love and assistance now. Be with me now. Block all obstruction on my path of love. My heart and focus dwell upon you, bathed in your holy grace. May all beings be happy and free. Our Lady who prevents interference, Mother Mary who loves me unconditionally. I call upon your healing grace, divine protection, love and assistance now. Be with me now. Block all obstructions on my path of love. My heart and focus dwell upon you. Bathed in your holy grace. May all beings be happy and free. Don't know if you can read it. Our Lady who prevents interference, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, I call upon your healing grace, divine protection, love and assistance now. Be with me now. Block all obstruction on my path of love. My heart and focus dwell upon you, bathed in your holy grace. May all beings be happy and free. Finally, complete your process by visualizing, perceiving, or intending that there be a beautiful golden light forming a radiant sphere above your head. It then descends through your entire body, through the top of your head, all the way down your soul star, through your rainbow body, into your earth star, through your feet, into your earth star, and down into the diamond core. It creates a seal of light around you, and you are relaxed and held within that seal of light. Thank you for listening to the message from Our Lady who prevents interference. 22 in the 222 portal. I love you.